Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video, we'll be talking about 5 struggles I face on my day-to-day life as a tuck shop owner. But before we do that, make sure to share, like and subscribe to this channel if you enjoy the content. Okay, so let's go. List of 5 things that I struggle with in my tuck shop. Number 1, it's weather. Number 2, it's the freezer that I don't have. Number 3, restocking very often. Number 4, debt repayment. And number 5, delay of bread delivery. Alright, let's start with number 1. Weather, oh my goodness. It's a struggle. Whether it's winter, whether it's summer, winter it's raining, whether it's sunny, it is a struggle. So when it's sunny, it is very hot. The container, if you know the container, it is very hot. I cannot stand closing the door, closing the windows in the tuck shop when it's hot. You could actually faint there. That's the struggle that I face. And when it's raining, it's a lot because now my window, it is directly to every time when it's rain, the rain comes inside because it is facing the direction where it's usually the rain comes from. So with that, the rain is always come inside and I have to wipe the countertop. That's a struggle as well. And also there is a part where the water gets inside. It's getting in even when the window is closed. So that is really a struggle. So I need to fix the container in terms of putting more roof on it. I'm sure you guys, if you have seen the container tuck shops, you'll see that there is another roof on top of the roof of the container. So I think that helps because it blocks the sun a bit, even though I don't think it entirely blocks the sun, but I think there's some blockage going there, right? So I need to fix that as well. Number 2, the freezer that I don't have. You know guys, like with the tuck shop, there's a lot of frozen food that you can sell, but now the thing is I don't have a freezer, and that is really a struggle for me. Because right now I'm using the in-house freezer to freeze my things, especially the ice block. So when you are doing that, it's really a struggle because now whenever customer comes to buy ice block or apple munch, but something that is frozen, you have to go to the house and fetch that thing, even like one by one. And you know kids, they can be annoyances sometimes. Because they'll come one by one and asking one thing. They'll come like 5 times buying ice block, and you have to go like up and down fetching the ice block. It's really a struggle. Oh my goodness, I can never. Like I really need to come to a point where I'm able to buy my own freezer for the shop, specifically for the shop, because I know that with that freezer it's gonna stay in the shop, so that when the kid comes to buy the ice block, it will be in the shop at the time. I would not have to go to the house to fetch the ice block and come back with it. So that's the thing. And as well as there are a lot of things that I can sell, but now because the freezer for the house is very limited, I have also to put the food for the house in that freezer. So it's only ice block for now that is only fitting in that freezer. So with me buying a new freezer, it's gonna help me to even put more products like ice cream. I can sell ice cream in the freezer. I can sell chicken mixed portion. I can sell as well that, because frozen food, they are a thing in the township. And as well as I can also sell yababa or Russians. They love Russians, yeah. So now that the thing is, I don't have a freezer and it frustrates me. It's really a struggle. So with that, I am really struggling. All right, point number 3, it's a restocking very often. This thing, it's really a struggle. It's really a frustration thing to do, because whenever I have to go to restock, I have to close a shop. Even though like I have tried to find a routine for me where like when is the right time for me to go and buy the stock, but still the store will be closed at the time. So that is also a struggle. The reason why I order more often is because I didn't have enough capital for me to have enough stock for a certain period. So now with me having a small capital to start the business, it only requires me to order more often, because like the product they finish like now and then, so I have to go back and restock. So that's another struggle that I face in my tuck shop. Okay, number 4, the point number 4, it's debt repayment. Okay, this is a struggle for me because now I cannot grow the business with the debt repayment on my hand. Okay, this is a story where we get to the debt repayment. So I tried to get a fridge from Coca-Cola. You get a fridge from Coca-Cola for free. And then if I got that fridge, I wasn't gonna have a debt that I had to pay. So, but now I didn't get the fridge from Coca-Cola because of certain reason, of which I can talk about some in some other video. But right now I didn't have a fridge, and then so I had to, because the customers were stressing me enough to say, please, we need cold drinks. So I had to make a plan, and I went ahead and go to Macro, and I took a loan and I bought the fridge. So now I have to pay for that debt. So now it's really a struggle, because now I cannot grow my business to where I want it to be, because now I have to pay that debt, honestly, right? So that's another struggle that I face in my tuck shop. So struggle number 5, bread delivery. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is a struggle. Number 1, bread, they expire. If you order too much, they're going to expire and you have to throw them away. So you have to try by all means to order a minimal batch of bread, so that you know they're going to sell all of them. Once you order too much, they're going to expire and you'll have to throw them away. That is really a struggle. So now when you're waiting to order another batch, there's no bakery. Sometimes they come, sometimes they don't. And sometimes they come very, very late, where like the bread, they'll be all finished, and then the customer comes now and again asking for bread, and you are still waiting for the bakery to deliver the bread. So it's really a struggle for me, because now I don't know what to do when the customers comes, they're asking for bread and there's no bread because of the deliveries. They come very late. Or I have tried so many times to order many bread and I've always disposed them, because now they're expired. And customers, once they see the dates that it is expired, they bring it back. You see? So that's another struggle that I face with my business. So with that being said, these are the struggles. Of course, there are the struggles that you can be able to fix over time. But from now, it's a day-to-day thing. You have to face it as it is. So that's a struggle of owning a tuck shop business. Thank you. See you next time.